me. Huh?
Very good.
Is it back? I'm gonna kill the man who made my PC. And it's me.
Hang on, let me just.
Yeah, I had to cut to offline. It's like the only way I can fix that. No. I don't know why either. I'm getting a new PC tomorrow, boys and girls. Fucking over it. So I'm doing my tax tomorrow finally. I've been like organizing it for a few weeks, crossing my I's, dotting my T's, making sure I'm not like ripping off the tax man too hard so he doesn't come after me. But I think, because that happened last time too. I think at this stage it's just my fucking PC. Sometimes webcam no work, sometimes bloody audio, sometimes. And you know what? I think it would fix my problem if I got a 4090. Hey, I think that would fix. I tell my accountant tomorrow. I think the new graphics card would help actually. Possibly. I think I've got to like spend a bit of time and like maybe cut down on the amount of like USB stuff I've got going on. Like I've got a lot. I get it. It's probably my fault. Here, I'll relink that. This is for Rob Socials. There's gonna be no sexy towel ladies, is there? Okay, cool. Oh, this is cool. I think you have. Tell me about this. Is it audio, by the way? Sorry, am I not doing this justice? Hold on. Bang, bang, bang. Oh. Dude, is that... Hang on. What is this song? Dude, that's sick. The greater good. Yeah, that's sick. I love it. Oh, well, shit's all over my commission videos. That's awesome, dude. I love it. That's super cool. This is very TikTok worthy, brother. Definitely check it up on TikTok, huh? That's sick. That's so cool. What is that song? What is that? Is it Metal Slug? Or like Contra? I've heard it before. That looks awesome, dude. Is that the Diva Mech all done too, or? I said, looks pretty schmick, brother. Me pretending my microphone's not working when I'm on a Zoom meeting, I don't want to be in. I used to do this thing. They might be watching. When I used to have a online job, sometimes if I wanted to smoke the electronic cigarette, I would just be like this. And I would just freeze the camera on purpose. And be like, oh my god, I'm having a lot of camera troubles. Meanwhile, shh, you see the vape go off. Now, anyway, what were you saying? No, it's there's no shame, you know. It's outsmarting the system. Thanks, I was up editing that as mentioned. Oh, awesome. Bro, early rise and grind, huh? What time did you just start editing today? No, editing's a lot of fun, man. I'm trying to I'm finding a lot of cool movement with like editing more social media and like YouTube shorts and TikToks. I think it's well worth it. It just takes so long, hey. It's like a very arduous process to like, you know, have constant content, hey. Highlights done, weapon glow and clear coat for the armor, matte finish for the gears and guts. I want that toy out the box feel. Yeah, really cool. Yeah. Mr. Lear, hello everyone. Hello, I don't believe we've met. Did I say it right? Mr. Lear? Lear. Don't worry, everyone gets my name wrong too, dude. Everyone call me Big Jack Alumnus. Or like I suppose it's one word, isn't it? Big Jack Alumnus. Glad to meet you on this blessed Monday morning, Mr. Lear. Where do you hail from, Mr. Lear? Can you tell I'm excited for like Baldur's Gate? Hey yo, I can't edit for shit. I'm terrible at social media. I've got to do like a video on. So I've discovered CapCut on desktop is going to be your best friend, man. It's like, it feels like cheating. Go download it, Amy. It's awesome. So CapCut on your phone is good in that, but the actual CapCut app on desktop, you get all of the pro stuff for free. A lot of people don't know that. Don't go telling a lot of people, okay? Okay. So just base coating all these little like sculpted bits and chains and stuff. I'll repaint the metal to like a brassy color, I think. Actually, no, I might keep it silver. I think a lot of the other teammates are silver too. Oh, Mr. Bear, I'm so stupid. Of course it is, dude. Because it's a fucking bee. Clever. But don't worry. Nah, new here. Just saw a cool mini. My instinct was to click play on the stream. Well, I'm glad it's all working, Mr. Bear. Where are you from, brother? Or lady? Yeah, this is a cool commission for a bloke named Shane. So it's like Australian commission, and it's like essentially I think it's a 3D proxy of a blood spawn for Bloodbowl, which is pretty dope. So I've just been messing around with it. I've added like chains and a loincloth because he had like a bit of like a Ken doll vibe going on, like he had like a bit of like a groin lump thing going on. So we just wanted to cover that up and just make it look cooler. Because if you look at it, it was basically just like a naked dude with like no chains. Like I added all chains. That was the naked guy with claws. I'm from Denmark. Oh shit. It always amazes me like where everyone's just completely from different countries and timelines and whatnot. Like I haven't seen, I think Annie is a regular here. And she's all the way from Germany. I haven't seen her in a while though. I've been streaming a while, I suppose. So do you paint, Mr. Bear? Do you into just nerd stuff, into Warhammer? What are we into? What's our bias? You're not into honey, perhaps, are you, Mr. Bear? Huh? Honey and salmon. Do bears like honey, for real? Probably, right? There's probably like not a lot of sweet things in nature that's like, you know, the bears kind of fuck with. What's that? I swear, Emily just whispered at me. It's scary. Sammy! How are you, brother? You on the new PC now? Did we finally make a PC after... Huh?
I'm in the kitchen.
That scared me.
What was it?
I don't know. Sound like a ghost back there. You sure you didn't whisper my name?
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm cooking pasta.
Hmm. Must be a bloody miniature ghost. Look here, I'm pretty sure that was a fucking ghost. I swear I heard someone whisper, Jacko. Scary. There's ghosts. Is the ghost with us right now? Say it again. The lights go out. Oh yes, sir. So the computer is up and running. Jesus Christ, Sammy. Only took us, what, like a couple months? Sorry that was such a rigmarole. I promise the next PC you build isn't going to be as arduous to build. I promise. Promise, brother. Sorry it took so long. I swear I usually don't have that many hiccups when building a PC, man. I'm going to go into my account tomorrow and ask him if I can afford to build a second one, because I'll probably get a new streaming PC after I do my tax tomorrow. But I'll build it on stream if you like, and I'll show you. I promise it's not that bad. We just got really unlucky there. I just slap on the answer miniatures now and then. Paint minis, D&D, and beginner in Warhammer. Ooh, that is bloody lovely. Are you collecting in Warhammer? Are you playing 40k or Age of Sigma or? Because I've only just started, like, not, what's the word? Not professionally, but like seriously collecting Warhammer 40k for my own army. Like probably like as of last month. So you're in a safe stream, mate. I'm not going to judge you. I also don't know enough about anything yet to judge. I'm doing Emperor's Children though. I think that's my gang for sure. I love that one.
This is epic.
This is epic. Our house is definitely haunted. Can you just fucking not say that? Not in the middle of stream, man. That's how I get beheaded by a ghost or something. There's no ghost. Maybe he's messing with the audio too. The ghost spikes my audio every stream. Last stream he did this. What do you think his name is? I really want to say like a phasmophobia stuff, but then I'm scared if I get a reaction. It's kind of like when you're like a kid. Like I used to like spook we used to live down the road from Monte Cristo, which is like this big ass. It's like, I think it's supposedly the most haunted house in Australia. We used to live like a block away. And I used to joke when we used to walk our dogs. I'm pretty confident I saw a lady in that window. I'd say to my sister, right? And then my sister would be like, no, bullshit. No, that's too joking. And then I remember one night there was a lady in the window. It's one of those moments, huh? I'm going to keep joking about ghosts until a spooky thing happens to me. Speaking of accountants, any recs for one in town? Yes. I saw your message, but I was just going live. I go to the... Should I say it on stream if I talk so much shit about tax? I'll DM you, but they're really good. I think I always joke about tax fraud. I don't. I do my taxes like a good boy, like a normal boy. Someone clip this and send them to him. We go, man, this guy's saying you pass anything. No. I'll DM you. I'll DM you. And in regards to buying a new car, right? That's what I'm gonna figure out this like tomorrow, right? So I'm gonna go in. I think I've done all the right steps. Like 1, the business is making money. 2, I'm making enough money to claim a car against it, so it lowers my taxable income. I think you can still buy a car even if you're not making money. It just lowers your taxable income. But I think from now on, you have to take it as a depreciating asset, if that makes sense. Just a bit of adult knowledge for you here, okay? So depreciating asset, don't fall asleep, okay? So you can only claim like parts of it yearly. Does that make sense? So I think it's 20% per year or something on the total cost of the asset. So the reason I bought a car this year is because you could write it all off. You could that was silly. They let you write it all off this year. So you don't have to claim it every year, if that makes sense. I'll send you some videos about it. It's pretty interesting once you sort of get a hold of working for yourself and being a sole trader. There are like benefits for sure. It's just wanting to do like the legwork of like getting a good deal and stuff, right? Like I don't think everyone wants to do it. And like, let's be honest, like my business is pretty weird. Like I do like painting lessons and they claim this, like they claim like Streamlabs membership. You know what I mean? It's very, very odd. But yeah, no, I'll send you a recommendation in your DMs. And you haven't done it yet, have you, Amy? Because the beautiful part about an accountant is I think you've got a few months before you have to actually file it. Like I'm talking, I think I could have had like an extra 2 months before I file. I just want to get over and done with. Like for example, like we've grown so much and we're doing so well, right? That I had to register for GST. That's like a whole nother fucking kettle of fish. But no, I'm totally open to helping. I don't think no one teaches you. I think we talked about this last time. No one teaches you in high school, do they? Don't yet want to talk to them all beforehand. Yeah, exactly. Are you still working your job at the art shop too? Like, so in technicality, if you don't make over, I think it's $15,000 or $20,000, you have to report it, but it counts as being tax-free if it's a hobby. So yeah, I would just go in and and say to him, not message him, talk to his face. That you've been doing it for this long. This is how much you made. I work a job at, day job at this, because that's how it was like for me when I first started. So everything that I made in Big Jugger Little Minis would would essentially be kind of offset by what I was earning in my day job, if that makes sense. Once it hit like $20,000, I think. Yeah, I have next to no knowledge about that. Nothing taught in school. It's a bit weird, eh? Like that they don't teach us taxes, and yet like we've all got to pay them. No, I totally hear you. You know, I really only learned it off my accountant, right? Like, he was just like, no, this can work for you. You just gotta listen to what I say, and we'll be sweet. And I was like, okay. The spookiest thing though is like saving money. So instead of getting cash back this year, I'm not going to get cash back. I'm going to get a tax bill, right? Because I don't have an employer that pays my tax for me. I'm going to pay my own tax, and the tax rate's actually higher than an individual, which is pretty bunkus. I would say pretty fucked, in other words. But I'm toying with the idea of making my business like an LLC. But I'm gonna talk to my accountant about it and just see, because they get lower tax rates, by the way, too. And even if I get sued, they can't take my house, brother. But it's a lot more paperwork. No, it's all like a learning experience. Don't feel, yeah. I feel like no one actually knows. I think I just go in with a bunch of questions every couple of weeks to my accountant and be like, hey, is this correct? So now that I'm, I'm past the GST threshold, don't judge me for sharing. I'm not trying to gloat. I'm just telling you. I've got to do like an annual statement to the tax office and be like, hey, I spent this much stuff on expenses, because I can claim back. It's pretty interesting. Claim back the GST, the 10% on purchases I've made against GST I've charged. Does that make sense? It's crazy complicated. Eh? So a lot of people know this. In Australia, GST is included in all the purchases of products. Whoa! Follow from Mr. Bear about tax information. I hope this serves you well in Denmark, my brother. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Bear. Thank you very much. Sorry, I was worried I was boring people. Why does that get me follows and then talking about Warhammer kills the chat? No, I'm joking. So let me just stipple these little knuckles. Got to check the cock, Jago. Sammy, you can't fucking say that. Sammy, you're 14 years old. Stop. But yeah, still doing art teaching as well. Back to swim teaching as well. Shit. I've already done my tax this year, but want to talk to them about it if I can be used maybe for next year and stuff. Like if I buy it as a private car, can I claim some stuff back as a business? And all that fun stuff. Or if go through business and use it for private, it's a mess. No, so actually it's not. So here's the thing. Okay, you're gonna get a logbook, okay, and you record every time you use it for business use over a 12-week period. Okay, it's just that easy. So you get a logbook, you fill in the odometer, and you go, okay, I drove to swimming lesson here, and I drove to, right? And so at the end of the 12 weeks, you get a spreadsheet of how much the car is used for business use and how much is for personal use. Because you can kind of break it down and do an average. But if you have to do any personal stuff, I would walk and not use the car. Does that make sense? Yeah. I'm registered with GST, but didn't earn enough this year to actually pay tax or anything. So don't register too early. You can backdate GST as well. So it's really only beneficial if you're going for a car loan. So maybe in your case it makes sense. Because I was able to get a really good deal on my Jimny because I backdated for GST like 3 months earlier than I was meant to, basically. So you can also backdate it. So it's not, you don't have to, you can retroactively kind of do GST. And frankly, if you're not, I'll just be blunt with it. If you're not earning over like 75,000, not worth at all. Because then they're charging you on GST, but you're not getting any rewards back, if that makes sense, if your expenses aren't high enough. And you can pull out of GST any time. Like, yeah. It just means that 10% of sales will be going straight to the government, and you don't want to give the money to government. You don't want to give the government money that, you know, fucking already, they have plenty. You want to keep it for you. Yeah, so if you buy a car, you can claim it on the business. So I claim 100% of that car because I only use it for business. Yeah. Okay, and I have a personal car that I drive for personal use. Okay. Just in case the ATO are watching. No, it's all above board. I do need my car for work. Okay. Oh. Can we delete the mod? Not related, but that French butter is dangerous. Oh my god, I bought salted French butter to have on sourdough. I'm becoming a fucking old man, I tell you. It's so good, isn't it, Emily? Also, this stream is not tax advice, just FYI. Yeah, look, honestly, so my Astra, someone ran in the back of it. I need a new car anyway. It just was smarter to do it through the business, as I can claim it against the business. And we have a third car we use for personal use. Yeah. Gonna cause me a heart attack. What is? The butter. It's good though, isn't it? Go out with the salty linger in your mouth, you know? How else would you want to go out? Dude, I'm looking for black paint. Hold up. Where the fuck did it go? Yeah, I put it. What the hell? Where's the black? What the fuck? Annie! Did you take my black paint? I don't think she would have. I'm gonna have to use some of this shit. I probably have to update my whole paint library, hey? You took it, didn't you, Emily? Can I ask what camera you use for the Mini? This is a DSLR camera. It is a Sony A6400. I would recommend, honestly, if you want to stream and like set up a camera, I would just do like a down facing GoPro or something to start. So I have this set up because I'm like pretty anal about stuff, right? Like I will only buy it if it like makes logical Virgo sense. So this thing is on like a swing arm to like point up at my light box, if that makes sense. It's probably a bit dark for you, isn't it? Yeah. So it just made sense to have a DSLR in this setup. Because I was using a GoPro for a while. I feel like I use less butter. No way. No way. You absolutely use way more butter. It's so good. Subconsciously, your brain's like, nah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? Do you stream painting minis, Mr. Bear? Pretty nice camera though, hey, this is like 4K. The funnest part too is probably like the guy who sold it to me is like mad about cameras and used it for like fishing trips and stuff. And I was telling him what I wanted to use it for, and he was like, "Oh, for real? Like that'll do some really good close-up shots," and like kind of told me everything about it. I do, but my setup is shit, brother. Don't even stress about it. Go look at my other YouTube videos. I was using like my phone. I was like, you know what I mean? You gotta, yeah, you gotta work with what you got, eh? And I mean, you guys are the only reason I can afford this stuff, right? To do this. Very, very thankful. Or else it'd still be big dog with the little C920 pointed at the desk, which was pretty, it's pretty scary, wasn't it, for a time? Mind you, I have more problems with this setup than I did with this C920. It just worked, you know, but it just looked like garbo. Right, so I'm gonna just slightly blend the black out to give like dead flesh. Then I might go back into purple. I think that'd be cool on the claws and stuff. French butter on bread with soup. Mm. 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 They're French. And they're butter. Mm. Why is it French butter, by the way? Like, we make butter. Like, what do they do different? Probably nothing. I just heard Emily's chair pull back. She's going to go get the butter. She's going to take another bite out of the wedge. Put it down, Emily! I just heard her go, how can you see me at the fridge? Okay, so we're trying to give off the vibe that this man's not, he's from hell. It's a bit of necrosis setting in. He's not having a good time. Well, I mean, he is. He's just, his organ failure, Dust up a bit of black. I like that. And then we'll go back to purple. Once we kind of get down the wrist a little bit. When do you think you'll build your street PC if you do? Honestly, dude, like, once the accountant gives me the all clear tomorrow, I'm buying it. Once he says I don't owe DTO a lot of money, and I can spend some of that. So I've saved up, like 30% of my income, yeah, to pay the tax man. And if stars align, and I've done my maths correctly, I think I can buy myself a tax computer, business computer. Do I have parts picked out? No, not yet. I just know I've got a bit of cash flow if I need to, if I want to. I think definitely like 4090, and then everything else I'm kind of meh about, like whatever. I'll probably keep the RAM from this PC. I get a new CPU. I might build like a, so like I'll have a stream computer, then I'll have like a, what's it called? I think the way the big boys do it, right? They have like a, they have a stream computer, then everything else feeds into that computer, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a big, yeah. I'm just a little guy, you know? But I think that's how their setup works. They have like a computer that streams to Twitch and stuff. And then one with all the souped up credentials and graphics cards and things, right? Want help? I would love to. Yeah. Definitely. I'll get you on stream and you can pick out my PC, brother. What is the unhinged TikTok you speak of in the title? Oh my god. So Emily sent me this TikTok, okay? I need validation whether this is weird or not, okay? So the TikTok, right? Okay. You can't even guess what I'm gonna say. Okay, so the TikTok, right, is this Sheila, right? Okay, this Aussie True Blue Sheila, okay? She's going to Bunnings because she's got rats, okay? She's got rats in the house. So you want to get rid of them, okay? But rats are normal, okay? It makes sense. You want to kill the rats, okay? Guess what they're eating? Guess what the rats are eating in the house? It is insane. Guess. It's not cheese. They're not going through the fucking cupboard. They're going somewhere else. They're going under the bed. The rats are going under the bed. You know what they're nibbling on? Bloody dildos. How is that? How is that possible? How is that? This Sheila on TikTok full on just told us that the mice in her house have gotten their little got a taste for the forbidden cheese. They're literally and she said this is the second time. Has anyone ever experienced that? I just couldn't. My jaw was on the floor, brother. I couldn't fathom why. I'm like, how are they getting in there? Why do they know about them? Anyone? Just couldn't. I don't know. It's like having a fever dream. And the best part is to like have that problem and then like share it to TikTok. You know? Like it's not like a story you keep to yourself. They must be dirty. And that's the gross part. It's like, what are they eating? If they're not, then rats don't get hungry for silicon or plastic, man. They get hungry for something else. You know? I might be part rat. You know what I mean? That's what they're hunting for. It's crazy. I'm gonna pull it up in a second. I won't pull it up on stream because I think I know the person or know of the person. I met once. But I just thought it was crazy. Looking for Crimson. Or Burgundy. We'll be right back. Right here. Be right back. Gotta go hide all the stuff. So rats don't get it. God. If that happened to me though, there'd be only like 2 witnesses. It'd be me and the rats. That'd be it. You know?
Jackson having a sound issue again.
Huh?
Sound issue.